today's China. Back in 1980, China's GDP growth was 300 million US dollars. But recently, in 2023, it crossed 18 trillion US dollars. So the question arises, why? Because China invested heavily in education, manufacturing, in long-term planning, and infrastructure. If we look on the other part, why do nations fall? Here are a few common reasons. Corruption. According to World Bank, corruption costs the global economy 2.5 trillion every single year. Injustice. When law protects elite only, trust itself collapses. Luxury and laziness. And here is what Ibn Khaldun says: civilization collapses when people prefer comfort over responsibility. Internal conflict. More than 80% of the states fail due to internal conflict. So if we speak of the Muslim civilization decline, after the 13th century, there was widespread political division and there was attacks on Baghdad, decline of science. Rulers finally replaced scholars. As a result of which, education weakened, economy weakened, and power weakened. If you draw a comparison, you can take example of today's developed countries, Japan and Germany. After World War, today Japan's GDP growth is 4.2 trillion US dollars. Germany's GDP growth is 4.5 trillion dollars. And how they progress? Because they invested in education, discipline, institutions, and accountability. So what is the final takeaway? Nations rise because of knowledge, justice, and strong institutions. And nations fall because of ignorance, corruption, and injustice. Remember, history teaches us one thing: nations are not destroyed by enemies. They destroy themselves. Thank you.